feeling blue about me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my 25 and 26 week pregnancy update. Okay, I've noticed that in the past couple of weeks or so, I have a newly forming pregnancy line. It gets thicker and darker as time goes on up until you give birth in the pregnancy. I had a line with Noah. It fades off after you give birth for some reason, and it just forms when you're in the later stages of pregnancy. It's not yet there, but I'm seeing it beginning to form, which is pretty cool. It reminds me, I'm like, oh wow, this happens, you know. Something I've noticed in the past couple of weeks, thanks to Noah and all of his rough play, is that my belly button has started coming out. You know, the belly button also grows outwards during pregnancy in the later stages, and mine has obviously come out because there was one time in particular I was laying in bed with Noah and he was being rough and everything, and his hand went there and he literally poked it, and oh my god, it was a sensation that I felt all over my body, and I'm like, oh my god. So I started feeling my belly, but I'm like, oh my god, it's actually out there now, you know. So that was actually quite funny. I've noticed also in the past couple of weeks that my stretch marks have also started coming out again. What I like to call my badge of honor. Yep. At first, I remember with Noah, obviously I didn't have any stretch marks then and everything before I had him. And when the stretch marks came, oh my god, I wanted to die. I was so upset. I was like, oh my god, my body will never be the same again. You know what I mean? But a really good friend of mine, she's like, no, those are your battle scars. That's your badge of honor. You should carry it and you should be proud. And you know, and then I'm like, you know what? Is the glass half full or half empty? You know, I choose half full most of the time. So why am I not choosing it with this? It is what it is, and it's okay. Luckily for me, I did not get stretch marks anywhere else other than my stomach. Predominantly, it came all over my tummy. Like I have it like from above my, like I would say just above my belly button, and it goes like that. My sides as well towards my back, and then it stops right before my back, if you know what I mean. And luckily for me, I don't know whether it's my own skin tone or anything, but I don't have the really dark stretch marks that some people have, which I guess that one makes it more visible. And I know that people that are lighter skin have pink stretch marks, which could be more visible. So I guess there are levels to it. So mine actually are not that bad. They are there. Don't get me wrong. They are there. I don't think I'll have the confidence to wear a bikini ever again. That's okay. It's something I'm okay with. It's so funny that after I got Noah and I tried to like confide in a lot of people about the stretch marks, a lot of them were like, oh, you didn't rub the cream, you should have been rubbing this cream, you should have been rubbing that cream, I rubbed this, I rubbed that, I did this, I did that. But to be honest, I believe this thing is hereditary. I believe it's genetics. If it's gonna happen, it will happen. Maybe some creams can help, you know, not let it blow out or help make it fade later on. But I believe that stretch marks are genetics, you know, and it is what it is. It's in my genes, it's in my blood, and it's okay, you know, because I didn't want to start feeling bad and thinking, oh, I didn't rub this, I didn't rub this, I didn't rub what this person rubbed, you know, which I kind of started feeling. I'm thinking that way, and I'm just happy that, you know, I just, you know, got my head straight. The stretch marks, hey, big deal. There are worse things in this world. There's wars, there's poverty, there's, you know, violence, there's racism, there's a pandemic that we're living in. So hey, a little stretch marks won't kill anyone. Thank God for my husband. He's not one of those, you know, he's very accommodating. Love you, Chidi. Rant over. What's my next point? Okay, something I've definitely noticed as well this last couple of weeks is my nasal stuffiness. I hear myself breathe now, and it's like I'm looking. Let me be quiet. Let's see if you can hear it. Maybe I was doing it a bit harder, but it's kind of like that. Like actually, when I was editing for my vlog, my home search vlog, which is up on my channel right now, I'll leave the link right here. while I was editing for that, I heard myself like breathing badly. I'm sure if you've watched that video, you've probably heard it, but I tried to mask it with some music, but it was quite bad. Like while I was filming, I was like, Anita, what's going on? I was like hearing, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you know. And the people I feel sorry for are Chudi and Noah, because we all sleep on the same bed still. And yeah, my snoring, like, well, I like to call it pregnancy snoring, because outside of pregnancy I'm not a snorer like that. Like only when I'm extremely tired, or maybe I drank a lot, or maybe I have a cold or something, but it's not common for me to be like snoring like crazy. Actually, you know what, I take that back. I feel sorry for Noah. I don't really feel sorry for Chudi. I sleep with earplugs every night of my life. Like, if there's anyone out there like me, hey, please let me know, because I am such a light sleeper. I'm like the lightest sleeper I know, and any little noise wakes me up. Obviously my husband is a big guy, you know what I mean, so he's a bit of a snorer. Sorry, Chudi. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so right now, if you know me, I like to challenge myself with a lot of stuff. I'm very athletic. When I'm my normal self, I'm very athletic. And right now, even like when it comes to like just being above things, being on top of things, you know, I'm very like energetic. And right now I'm feeling the bulk of the weight of the pregnancy on myself, so I'm feeling slower just generally, and it's something I've noticed in the past couple of weeks. I'm not only feeling slow in my mind and mentally and like forgetting things and, you know, trying to remember things, I'm just generally physically slow too. So when I'm getting out of the car, or when let's say we're socializing and I'm getting up from a seat, it's like I feel everyone's like looking at me and making sure I'm okay, because everyone gets up and goes, you know, but me, my own is like I have to take a second to get up, you know, that pregnancy, then you're getting up like that. That started happening, you know, and it's kind of annoying because it's like spotlight on me. Yeah, I'm slow, oh my god, you know what I mean. I don't like that, you know. I like to keep going. I don't want people like, oh, are you ready to leave, are you tired? And I'm like, I'm actually good to go, if not the fact that my stomach is huge and humongous and my back is killing me, and I'm probably getting a headache, and I'm hungry, and I'm nauseous. I'm actually okay. I'm one of the team. I can go till the end, but it's kind of like, yeah, the pregnancy has come in full force. It's there in full effect, and I have to like subside and give in. So I'm definitely at that point of giving it to the pregnancy, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, I won't lie, Sha. Now, because I'm so pregnant and I'm showing, people are a lot nicer in the stores. When people want to pass, they're like, oh, they make way for you, you know, because you're pregnant, or they open the door, or they give up their seats, you know, or they just smile at you, and all of that, you know. I'm seeing that, and I'm getting that, I'm enjoying that aspect of it, Sha. I won't lie. Like, we went to the state fair yesterday, and there was no seats. I literally Judy asked one of the guys that worked there for his seats, and he gave it to me. That was nice, coming to think of it. So I guess it does have its perks, the bulk of the pregnancy. So this week, from research, the baby is about 2 pounds and is between 13 to 14 inches at 26 weeks. And I came across this pregnancy vlog that actually used characters, and we actually have one of the characters, which is right here, and it is the ABC Elmo character that it uses to show the size of the baby. So apparently the baby is the size of Elmo in terms of length and I guess weight. So can you imagine? So small. This is the size of baby right now this week, which is kind of weird and funny in a way. Okay, so when it comes to birth plans, it's something that I've been thinking about a lot now, because obviously I'm getting closer to the time. When it was Noah's time, I knew I wanted a vaginal birth, and I also wanted an epidural. I didn't want to go through any pain if I didn't need to, you know. Also, my mom also mentioned to me that she had 4 of us naturally, and that with the last born in our family, Bill, that when she had the epidural with him and him alone, that she thought Oh my god, how stupid have I been? Why did I put myself through all that pain and stress? So that thing has like stuck to me ever since you told us that story, and I'm like, yeah. So I knew from day one with no other this epidural, I need it. I was asking for it as soon as I ever got to the hospital. So this time around, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to having it again, because I mean, if it's done in the safest way possible and I'm healthy enough and by the grace of God there are no complications that go along with it, why not, you know? So I definitely know I want that. I want a vaginal birth as well this time, God willing, you know. I'm not against any other types of births, or such as any other type. Which other type is there? Is it not vaginal or cesarean, you know? But if I have a cesarean, it is what it is. I don't mind, you know. I just want a healthy baby. But if I was to choose a birth plan, I think that would be it. Other than that, all those complicated, well, to me they're all complicated, whether it's water birth, whether it's house birth, or you're birthing where you're kneeling down birth, or squatting birth, or in the shower birth. Ain't nobody got time. Just take me to a hospital, a nice 5-star world-class hospital with ample care and emergency room and everything, an epidural and 10 or 15 doctors and 20 nurses. That's what me I want. Healthy baby in Jesus' name. Okay, so that's it for my 25 and 26 week pregnancy update. So this is literally the end of the second trimester. I can't believe I'm so close to giving birth again, guys. Oh my god. But anyways, let me show you my belly before I end the vlog. Alright guys, so that's it for my vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to support my channel by subscribing. Thank you, and see you in my next vlog. Bye.